Why Spider-Man is the most relatable superhero ever. Let's be real, superheroes are cool, but most of them are hard to relate to. Bruce Wayne is a billionaire with gadgets for days. Superman is, well, literally from another planet. Thor is a god. But Spider-Man? Now there's someone we can all see ourselves in, awkward, broke, then just trying to get through life while juggling a million responsibilities. Peter Parker, Spider-Man's alter ego, is the ultimate everyman. He starts out as a nerdy high school kid dealing with all the things teenagers face, school, bullies, and an unrequited crush, looking at you, Mary Jane. Then, he gets bitten by a radioactive spider, and instead of life getting easier with cool powers, it gets way more complicated. Suddenly, he's fighting villains at night and stressing over homework and rent during the day. Sound familiar? It's the classic struggle of trying to do too much with too little time, something we've all been through. What really makes Spider-Man stand out is that he's not perfect. He messes up a lot. Remember Uncle Ben's death? That's on Peter. It's one of the first times we see a superhero learning the hard way that actions have consequences. And let's not forget his love life, which is a complete roller coaster. Whether it's his on-again, off-again thing with Mary Jane or the heartbreak of losing Gwen Stacy, Peter's relationships are just as messy as ours. He's not suave like Tony Stark, he's that guy who shows up late for dates because he got stuck saving the city. And then there's the money problem. Unlike Batman or Iron Man, Peter doesn't have a fortune to fall back on. He's scraping by, taking photos of himself, how meta, to sell to a boss who can't stand him. He's the superhero who knows what it's like to choose between paying rent and buying groceries. How can you not root for a guy like that? Even the bad guys in Spider-Man's world make him more relatable. His villains aren't just evil for the sake of it, they're people with their own issues. Dr. Octopus was a scientist who lost control. The lizard just wanted to regrow his arm. They're not that different from Peter, who's constantly trying to balance his good intentions with the chaos of his life. It's like they're all trapped in the same struggle, just on opposite sides. But the real reason Spider-Man is so relatable. He's just a guy trying his best. He doesn't always win, and sometimes he gets overwhelmed, but he never gives up. Whether he's facing down the Green Goblin or just trying to catch a bus, he's out there doing what he can with what he's got. At the end of the day, Spider-Man reminds us that heroes aren't perfect, and that's okay. He's proof that you don't need to be a billionaire, a god, or an alien to make a difference, you just need to care and keep going, no matter how tough things get. And honestly, who wouldn't love a hero like that?